My voice sounds so raspy right now. I don't know why. I don't know. Ugh, isn't this much better? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I am back with another live. Honestly, these lives help me get ready. They help me get ready for the day, get ready to do the thing. But I know this is another early live. What time is it? Noon. I have not eaten breakfast. I don't really eat breakfast, so that's not really a complaint. But I gotta make lunch. But I just wanted to hop on here with this live. I know I already kind of spoke to some friends, well, texted, and basically was telling them, how I love and, I miss them. And, I basically don't have the capacity to talk to everybody on the phone. But some people might be like, well, you have the capacity to go on live and talk to strangers, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Um, for me, this is an outlet and this is a way for me to pour into myself because I truly do love being not online per se, but like creating videos and like talking to people that aren't necessarily in my day-to-day life because I think it's interesting. I'm not like deep into psychology or anything like that, but I really do think it's interesting to talk to people from all different types of walks of life. Am I whispering? I don't even know. Am I whispering? Who knows, child? But yeah, I wanted to come on here to basically, I don't know, just talk to y'all. Just talk about having the capacity for oneself and that being okay. Doesn't make you, you know, I don't know, like weird for only having enough capacity for yourself. It's not uncommon. If anything, I don't know what it is. A lot of the times we feel guilty for having capacity only for ourselves. We feel very, very guilty for having capacity for ourselves and not wanting to necessarily interact with the people in our day to day life or the people that we care about. And it can make you feel like shit. It can really, really, really make you feel like, you know, like, wow. I don't know. I'll speak more on like how it makes me feel. But yeah, it makes me feel guilty. It makes me feel bad. Um, but I'm learning to not let that emotion sort of dictate how I move in my life. Because at the end of the day, a friend of mine, I'm so sorry. A friend of mine always says, a friend of mine always says, I don't have to do anything else but stay black and die. And that's, and she is so funny for that. She cracks me up a lot. But honestly, like sometimes when you only have the capacity for yourself, oh Lord, just hold on to that feeling and do the things that replenish you, that helps you pour back into yourself. And the few things that help me pour back into myself is creating videos. I know sometimes it could be a little draining and it could really feel like you're in a moment of stagnation sometimes, especially if you're a new content creator and you're seeing people blow up over like one video or whatever. Um, sometimes you can lose the capacity. That's the word of the live today, honey. You can lose the will to continue on. And it's a shame because I feel like we've probably seen so many great content creators. Me, I'm still in my beginning stages, but I feel like we've seen so many great content creators lose the capacity to show up for themselves and show up for, you know, um, to show up for their own audiences because they experience burnout and they experience their own cup being dry, and it sucks. It really really does suck because you're just like, dang, like especially if you're somebody that watches them on a daily, like you can't wait to see that video drop, you can't wait to comment, to share your thoughts on what they have to say because you've created this bond with them, but they just lost the capacity. And I guess with me having this live, starting this live, talking about pouring into your own cup and doing the things that are necessary to refill your cup, um, it just helps me to be more aware about um, where I am and how my cup is feeling, you know? And for me, and this may differ for other people and whatnot, but I know for some people, they turn to God. That I am one of those people. Um, I turn to my faith. I talk to God. I don't know what you do. You might pray to your ancestors. You might do whatever it is that works for you. But that's who I turn to. I turn to God. I don't want to rely on my own understandings because sometimes the mind is so cluttered and you just need someone or an unbiased opinion to recenter you. And that's God for me. Okay? So, yeah, it's just it's just wonderful. Recognize where your cup is at, especially in the winter. It be so dang freaking cold. You be wondering, what is it that I can do? Do I turn into a little hermit? Do I just roll under the sheets? Do I just bundle up, and do nothing? And it's so easy to do nothing, y'all. So easy to do nothing. So easy to let your cup run dry. It's so easy. I feel like I'm not sitting straight. Okay. It's so easy to just be stagnant. It really is. It's so easy. It's so easy to let that Netflix show, continue to play the next episode. It's so easy. It really is. And for me, yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yesterday, I was in the bed. I was watching, what's the show I was watching? I was watching The Mole. And I really like that show because it's another little game show. You just gotta um, basically snuff out who's the person that's sabotaging everything. And it was just such a good show to dissociate on. But yeah, just sometimes that's what you got to do. Maybe that's what you got to do to let your cup refill in the meantime. How, like, I'm gonna use this analogy. It's kind of like you getting in an elevator, and the song da 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 da, whatever the elevator song is, and you're just kind of waiting. You're waiting for your cup to reach to the top or wherever you're going, like you're waiting. In the meantime, in that analogy, I'm just, obviously, you're waiting to reach to that floor. I'm waiting for my cup to refill. But in the meantime, I have to tell myself I need to enjoy the elevator music, because I have not heard any bad elevator music before. It's only bad if you've come into it with a bad attitude. You're irritated, like, oh, this dang song. Like it's usually because of something else. It's not because of the elevator music, you know? So just telling myself that it's gonna be okay. To just really stand strong. Hold the fort. And be more confident in my choices. Like if I if I tell y'all stories about me, maybe I don't even know. Maybe like maybe like 4 years ago. Or even 5, or maybe even 6. If I told you guys stories about that, y'all would be like, girl, you sound so freaking confident. At least all those years ago. I'm still a confident person. Let's not get it twisted, right? But when life comes with new experiences, they test that confidence. They test the cup that you have. They test it a lot. And one thing that has really been testing me is this YouTube channel. It's been testing me in all sorts of ways. It's honestly taught me a lot about patience. And it's taught me about community and appreciating the community that you have now versus like the one that you will have. Because there ain't no other way. Okay. Amen. Appreciating all stages, because I mean, I don't know how old you guys are, but like as somebody that is in their 20s, sometimes honestly, it's probably every decade of your life that gets a little testy, because you're always thinking that you need to be somewhere other than where you are. And sometimes that's the case for some people. Let's not get that twisted, right? Sometimes you really do feel that way and your feeling is valid. But at other times, it can feel like you're just running away from things. And that was me. That was me once upon a time. Right now, or if I stayed with the decision that I had made a year ago and some change now, I would have been living in Philly. And I made a decision to do something else and travel again and not run away from my issues and face them head on. Got therapy and whatnot. I stopped therapy, but it was for another reason. It was helpful while, I had it and everything. But ultimately, in the end, or not in the end, in this chapter, what's really holding me together is my faith. And I'm really grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Oh, but yeah, just learning to have capacity for yourself and not feeling guilty about it is a skill that I don't know, maybe it takes a lifetime to learn, or it takes just a moment. I don't know. I'm in it, I'm living it, but not gonna feel guilty about it. At least I'm not gonna trick myself into feeling guilty about it. I'm not gonna trick myself. Oh, but yeah. Unless there is something else I wanted to talk to you guys about, let me see. 'Cause if not, I'm almost done with my makeup and I'm gonna drop more videos. And honestly, Okay, side note. These lives honestly help me to like start the process of, like at least the energy process of making videos for the day. Um, it really, really does help me. It really does. So I feel like scrolling on TikTok and stuff, it really doesn't help because I'll be like, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. Where did the day go? Like, girl, you know exactly where the day went. I'd be like, wow, my TikTok FYP page is so addicting. It's made to do that. It's made to make you addicted and all this other stuff. It's made for it. It's sick. Let me stop. No, it's just done really well. It is done really well. Too well at that. But I've cracked the code, making these lives to get ready and chat with y'all, chat with my viewers, my subscribers, my community. There are many different names for y'all, but ultimately, my community, my online community, that I appreciate a lot. And that refills my cup too. Just like community. Community, having people to not only like talk to, but to share thoughts with. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that I'm very appreciative of. Um, and I'm just super happy about that. Super happy about that. And I'm sure in a few, does that look crazy? Maybe a little bit. When you over contour. Ah! Where is it? Oh. But yeah, it's just people will say life is a balance. We know that. But if you've never ever I know I randomly just started saying it. But it's like a thought that started in my head that is continuing out of my head. But anyways, people will say life is a balance, life is a balance, life is a balance. But if you were never taught to balance, and that is no dig to your parents, that is no dig to your friends, that is no dig to, because sometimes you could be the most balanced person ever. Something happened in your life and boom, you lose all capacity for that balance. You lose it. You lose it. And you have to relearn it again. Some people have a blueprint. Chef's kiss. Wonderful. Other people don't. And they have to relearn. They have to relearn the balance. They have to relearn how to gather one's self, you know? Gather yourself and be one with yourself, you know? But yeah, I am so happy, honestly, that this really works to help me get ready. Hopefully, this helps somebody else get ready for the day. If you catch the live, if you don't, if you watch it afterwards, I mean, great, great, great. I kind of want to make this an everyday thing. Every day that I'm going to drop a video, or if it's a day that I don't feel like dropping a video and I just want to talk to you guys, no filter. Maybe this is what I will do, This it makes me feel lighter. It makes me feel lighter, which I can appreciate. I'm grateful that I have a platform. I'm grateful that I have loving people in my life, lovely people and loving people in my life. Um, and hopefully you guys do too. And if you don't, you can come here, be part of this community, which I am going to try my hardest to make it a loving community, making it a community where you can escape for a little while. Um, and be one with yourself, you know, or be one with other people, be in community with other people, you know? But yes, I am just gonna wrap up my makeup, my setting powder, but I have my other powder, foundation powder. If y'all could see my desk right now, it's not really messy. It's just like one little corner because I have all my makeup stuff out. It looks like a mess, but it's not. Promise. Oh, I feel like this side is less. Like, do you see that? Mm. You see that? No like, listen, that's a natural little contour on my face. I contour my nose, but not my face. It's giving her face. Like, let me stop, bro. Let me stop, bro. Uh, honestly, I'm a fan of Glorilla's music. Like, I haven't listened to all of it to be fair, but I've listened to enough of Glorilla's music to know that they're pretty good. I love it. I love it. Especially when it's giving like girl power, periods. Period. I did not take this off of my cabeza. If you don't know, cabeza means head. But yeah, I'm about to go and drop more videos. Just finishing up my makeup here. If you didn't catch the live about me talking about, pouring into yourself, you will catch it later. And yeah, I'm gonna try and do lives later in the day. It gets so dark here. I gotta make sure I charge my light. You know, make sure I charge my light. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's even hurt. Mm, mm, mm. But yeah, look at that. But yeah, let's see. Oh, my powder. Oh, and then I'll try and do lives on the weekends, maybe. This is gonna be a lot of lives. Ooh, I don't know. Let me not burn myself out. But I don't know. I feel like lives are a little bit less effort in terms of like editing and whatnot. I don't really edit my lives. I don't go back through them and see what I said. Not not really at all. Um yeah. Oh, that's the wrong thing. My sponge. Ooh, that looks so. Oh wow. Okay. But yeah, this is basically the end of my live, y'all. Cause I got other stuff to do. I am very appreciative that I have a platform, no matter how small or how big it will get. Speak life into yourself. No matter how big or small it gets, I am very appreciative of how far I've come and how far I'm gonna go. You know, so appreciative. Yes. Yes, sir. All right. And I'm going to do my mascara. Honestly, I think the reason why I'm still on live is because I really don't want to pick up my phone and start scrolling while I do my lashes. So bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with. Oh, somebody gave it here. I was singing and everything, Lord. Oh my God. Why am I surprised somebody came in here while I'm singing? Like, I'm on live. Like, what? Oh, but anyways, for the new viewer, I'm gonna be dropping a new YouTube video. So if you want to tune into that at 3:30, you're welcome to. Or if not, that's fine too. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. Do you want to hear me sing? Oh, they left. That's okay. That's okay. Oh man. Just doing this so I can be productive. So you can be productive. Watch this while you get ready or put it in the background while you get ready. Because life will keep going. Oh, in the next live, I think I'm going to talk about my door and what these are. So if anybody wants to join in, they are so welcome to. So welcome to. But I will talk more about what that is. It's very important. Very, very important. Okay. I think this mascara is running out because I feel like it didn't make much of a difference. Don't you just hate when that happens? Yeah. Yeah. You didn't catch the live. You can catch this once it's posted. You already know. It's Darazo. You know, I actually thought about changing my YouTube channel name. I thought about it. I really did. I really, really did. But now, I think I'm going to stick with it. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I go back and forth, but I'm sure that I do. I'm sure I like it a lot. I'm just like, should I just do my name? But I like it. I like it. So I want to play music on my live, but I feel like it's going to get copyrighted. So probably not. Probably not. Let's not do that. I could a cappella. I could. I really, really could. Okay. I think that's enough. As I put on more mascara. Trying to fix this lash not clumped together. All right. That's pretty much it, child. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna brush this off swiftly. Let me see. Somebody has Snapchatted me. Snapshotted me. Snapshotted me. I'm screaming. This lighting is good though. It's giving her face. Oh my gosh, I've been on live for 30 minutes. Bye. Okay. Honestly, yeah, I'm about to drop this video real quick. And Zun. And I cannot wait to drop some more videos. I really can't. It makes me happy. It's giving her face. Okay. Okay, let me just wrap this up. Oh, let me see. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna record my hair now. Why did I say it like that? My hair down? Bruh. Oh. 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 Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Honestly, I low-key want to leave y'all with a quote of today. What can I leave y'all with? What can I leave y'all with to maybe just to keep in mind, you know? Other than the whole capacity thing, you know, something else I want to leave y'all with. I really, 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 really want to leave y'all with something. For those of you that are going to watch this afterwards, maybe not the whole thing. I know some people will. Let's see. Oh, there was this video that I saw on TikTok. I want to play the sound for you guys because I think. Oh, but I think the sound is from Flawed Mingos. Yeah, and he was recently on Kai Cenat's live actually. So I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's see. What is something else I could leave y'all with? Let's see. For those of you that are religious, I'm going to leave you with this. Keep on asking and it will be given. It will be given you. I think this was meant to say given to you. Okay. Keep on asking and it will be given to you. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be opened to you. Sorry, I don't know why I struggled to say that. And that was Matthew 7:7. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much it. I've been on live for a hot minute. So catch me in a video and maybe another live later today. We could chat it up, you know, like homies. But yeah, I will see y'all next time. Bye.